my loves, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I will be talking about prophetic ways I declared I wanted God to bless me with a boy if I was going to get pregnant again. So that is what I'll be talking about in this video. Alright guys, if you're new here, my name is Christina. I am a nurse and I braid part-time as well. I do videos in nursing, hair and beauty, lifestyle, and a bit of everything. So if you like any of that, please do not forget to subscribe and be part of this family, okay? Alright guys, so I remember even before I got pregnant, I have always wanted 4 kids. So after my 2 babies, I was like, I wanted to try one more time, but I had so much in plan to do before another baby, but God surprised me. But before then, I am not the kind of person that really discriminates when it comes to sex of a baby. But after having 2 girls, I just wanted to have a feel of how it is to have a boy or be a boy mom. So I just loved it. I do not mind even if I have 5 girls. I do not mind, but I just wanted to experience it, you know, have that feel. So I don't know, it's just that, yeah. So I remember I had this vlog. I think it was a week or a day in my life or something like that. I will try and find it and put the link over here. I made some shopping for my friends who had given birth, and all those babies were boys. So I had to shop for boys items. So that was one prophetic way that I used. Before I folded the items and bagged and everything, I prayed over the items that God, if you're going to bless me again, bless me with a baby boy. That was one prophetic media I used because they both had boys, and I prayed over it and I gave those items to them. Okay, so the second prophetic way I used was there is this pregnancy decision center that I visit whenever I find out I'm pregnant in the house. I go to them and they also do a check and they will walk you through. It's a Christian organization, so they will pray with you and walk you through, you know, some stuff before the journey begins for you. I have gone there with my 2 other pregnancies, and whenever you go there, they give you like a bowl of mittens and socks and shoes and stuff like that. It comes in a whole lot of colors and you choose the one you like. And my very 2 pregnancies, this is a mitten, hopefully you can see it. Yeah, this is a mitten and it was crochet in yellow, color yellow. I think this is my second baby. I chose this, and this is also yellow. Yeah, this is like a boot, like something, yeah, like a shoe or something. And this is also yellow. So these were like my 2 babies. This was my first girl and this was my second girl. Not necessarily meaning that yellow stands for a boy sex or a girl sex or whatever, but these were the colors I chose for my 2 early pregnancies. And it has something written on it. Let me see if I can read it. No, this one is torn apart, so I cannot see it. This doesn't have anyway. Sometimes they have a Bible quotation or some encouraging words, you know, tacked to it, but I cannot see this one. It says, the only thing I see is your heart, step a baby takes, something your heart. It's torn apart, so I cannot really read it. But these were the 2 things I picked for my first 2 pregnancies. But you know, there is a thing for like a pink color standing for girls and a boy color standing for boys. So this time around, when I went in there to check and I was, you know, confirmed pregnant and all that, they gave me the ball again and I had to pick, and I picked this. I looked through and I'm like, God, I am still prophesying. I prophesied earlier that if you're going to bless me, please bless me with a boy. I just want to know how it feels to have a baby boy. And when I finally confirmed that I was pregnant with them, though I had done the test in the house as well, I was like, God, I am here again. And I'm picking a blue shoe. You guys see? I am picking a blue shoe to seal my prophetic deal or my covenant with you that God, I am still ready to be blessed with a boy child. And this has, oh, I think this is the same thing that is on the yellow thing. It says the first step a baby takes is into your heart. Yeah, it has a sticker on it that reads like that. So I picked this and I'm like, God, I'm still believing in you and I know you can do it. So this is the second prophetic step that I used to pray for a boy. And also the third prophetic way I used to manifest a baby boy in my life was the name of a baby. I remember my husband was very tensed when it was getting to the time to check for the anatomy of the baby and also the sex. He was not willing to go. He was like, no, I don't think I can do this. I'm very tense and I don't know like the outcome. He also wanted a boy. At a point, I did not also want to check the sex. I wanted it to be a surprise. But I'm like, what if it's not a girl and you have not prepared enough essentials for a boy? And I was like, I can still buy neutral stuff and still use it anyways. But I just wanted to be sure and know the things that I want to buy and, you know, stuff like that. So I just went ahead when I went to the hospital and they did the ultrasound. They're like, are you ready to know? I was like, yes, I'm ready to know. So when my husband and I discussed, he gave me a name that he would want to give our child if the baby is a boy. And I googled the name and I looked through the meaning of the name. I'm not gonna say the name now. Probably I'll do a whole video on revealing the name of the baby, or, you know, baby boy names that I like something around that sort. But I'm not gonna say the name, okay? So when he gave me the name, I went to Google. I googled the name because I am the kind of person I really want a meaning of her name. Like, I want the meaning of her name for a child before we even give to the child. Yeah, because I believe it plays a role in the life of the child. So when I checked the name, it said the name meant exalted or strong, or it also has been interpreted to mean it's a teacher or a mountain of strength. And strength is something that you cannot underrate, okay? I believe in strength a lot, like mountain of strength. Come on. When you are weak, it breaks you. You know, so many things can break you as a human, but if you have strength, you can always pull through. You are confident in you are confident in yourself, and when you have strength, you always pull through and you win regardless the circumstance, because your strength leads you, your strength overshadows you, your strength empowers you, you know, and it pushes you. Like, it was a positive meaning of the name. So I also prayed on it and I'm like, God, this name is a boy's name and this is what my husband desires. So if this baby turns out to be a boy, God, we want this name to be established in his life. So please let this come to pass. And that was another prophetic way I used to manifest into having a baby boy. So guys, these are the 3 prophetic steps that I used to pray for a baby boy in case God was going to bless me with another child, you know. Yeah, that was what I prayed for. But as I said earlier, disclaimer, I am not the kind who is so particular about sex. I just wanted to know how it feels to be a boy mom, you know. Yeah, after 2 girls, I just wanted to have that feel. But I did not mind, and I do not still mind, even if I had like 10 girls. I do not mind, but it was just, you know, the feel. Yeah, that you just wanted to know how it feels and all that. Yeah. And with men, they would be like, oh, I want someone who can carry my surname far and all that. You know, they have a thing for boys and stuff like that. But I am thankful to God. He honored my prayer. He honored my desire, and he made that happen, because if it was not for him, this was not going to happen. So, team boy mom. All right guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like, also share and comment. Let me know how it feels to be a boy mom. You know, give me some tips in the comment section. All right, and also subscribe to be part of this family. I will see you in the next video, but before then, do not forget you are unique in your own special way. I will see you in the next video.